Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today's video is going to be about Music of the Spheres, the 9th studio album by Coldplay. I wanted to give out a little bit of my personal opinion on the songs that have already been released and my expectations on the album as well. It's a weird video to do because the album hasn't been released yet, and give an opinion on something that hasn't been released yet is quite a weird move to do. It's been such a roller coaster of emotions since the first song came out. Thought that it would be a nice experience for me to talk with you about these 4 songs that have already been released and my thoughts on the final album as well. So the first song is Higher Power. It was released in July, I think. Don't quote me on that one. The song is a synth pop song, a really nice, catchy song that I was actually really excited about. It was just the nice sound that Coldplay had towards Milo Salvatore, and I love that album, so coming back to it wasn't really anything bad for me. Even now, I think that if the album holds up to that kind of style, it would sound really, really good. Let's hope it does. But I don't think so, and the reason why I don't think so is because of the tracks that were released after it. But before I get into that, I would like to explain why I think that Higher Power is actually a really good song, because I know that many of you, many Coldplay fans and Coldplay haters, have put down the song to be just a generic, lifeless song that represents what Coldplay has been the past 10 years. Listen, Coldplay is a pop band. It didn't used to be, but now it is. You cannot judge a band because they're not doing the same thing they did when they first started. Because if that were to be the case, you would have to complain about every single music artist that have been around more than 10 years. Look at Kanye, look at the Beatles, look at the Rolling Stones. Do you enjoy more alternative rock music? Fine, that's okay. But that doesn't mean that the music that they're doing now, it's bad. It's just that you don't like it. It's just not your preference, and that's just fine. Higher Power is a synth pop song, really similar to the 80s production, only a little bit, not much. But it's still giving me those vibes, and I actually enjoy it. I enjoy the song. I think it's a pretty good single, and it got me really excited to see what the next song was going to sound like. And the second song came out. It's a live version of the song. It was performed in Glastonbury. Coldplay has been adding these vocal arrangements to their music in a really weird way. It started with Midnight back in 2014 with Ghost Stories. A Head Full of Dreams, there's none of it, but A Head Full of Dreams, I think we can skip that album out of the conversation. Not a bad album, but compared to the rest, it's just not working. So I was really excited when I heard, because I saw the publication on Twitter, Coldplay Goes Gospel, and I heard the song, and actually, it was a really good song. Coldplay and We're a King have collaborated already in the past, in Everyday Life, I believe. I don't know if they have collaborated in any other moment, but the one I know is in Everyday Life. It was an interesting choice of a song to release, because it works like a contrast for Higher Power. It's really not the same kind of vibe. It's really not the same kind of concept. I felt a little bit scared, to be honest, and that fear would not go away with the third song. Coldplay released a 10-minute ballad, because fuck you if you think Coloratura is a progressive rock song. It isn't. It definitely has some pretty amazing musical passages along the way, and it's a really beautiful song, and it's not a bad song at all. It's the best song of the bunch, but it's not progressive rock. It's just a really long ballad. It's not similar to Pink Floyd. I don't know where you will find the references, because I just don't feel like it's the same thing. It's a ballad. Listen to any other Coldplay ballad and you will find similarities. It's a ballad, a really long ballad with some amazing musical passages along the way. If you think that this is a progressive rock song, you definitely haven't listened to a single progressive rock album in your entire life. I don't think that this song is bad. As I said, it's the best of the bunch. But calling it a progressive rock song, I don't think so, all right? Especially considering it's the last song on the album, so the last part of the song doesn't just work as an ending to the song, but to the whole album. This is not the first time that Coldplay puts 2 songs together. Obviously, this is a different occasion, because it is the same song to the end, but still, it's not progressive rock. Stop it, all right? Stop it. Till this point, I was really excited. I was bummed because 3 different sounding songs, but almost in the same vibe to it. I was really excited to know what there was going to be next. And boy, was I going to be surprised to what was coming next. A collaboration with BTS. Now, this wasn't bad news straight away because I really enjoy BTS music and I don't think that they're bad. I don't hate them. I don't like them. I can't say that I like them because I'm not really that interested in their music, but the songs that I've heard, I've enjoyed them. I can just give them a pass and keep going with my life. If you've been a Coldplay fan for quite a long time, you know that when Chris Martin uses a feature, he really does know what to do. For example, we have Princess of China with Rihanna, For the Weekend with Beyonce. So I thought that Chris Martin was going to use BTS voice instead of the band itself to make a song. Boy, I was wrong. Boy, I was wrong. This song feels like something just like this from the Chainsmokers. It's an enjoyable song, but when you get to dissect it and really listen to it and pay attention, it's such a boring track. It could be great, it could be awesome because it's so enjoyable, but then you have that weird rap bridge towards the end. You have horrible production because some voices sound too loud, and Chris Martin's voice, in my opinion, it sounds different from the rest of the Coldplay songs. So it does feel like BTS released the song and had Coldplay as a feature and not the other way around like it's supposed to be, Coldplay with a BTS feature. This sounds like a BTS song with a Coldplay feature, and I don't hate it, but fuck is it annoying when an artist that has been 21 years in the industry don't understand that this isn't a good song to be made. You have to change it somehow so everyone gets their spot to shine. So even though I enjoy this song, I cannot imagine this song being in the album with the other 3 tracks that were released just a couple of months ago. I don't understand how they will match up together. So it's been ups and downs to this album release. I don't really know how it will go down. I hope that it goes out well because as I said before, I am a really big Coldplay fan and I've been enjoying every single one of their 8 albums, even A Head Full of Dreams, though I have my issues with that album, but I can still enjoy it. This album could go out really good, or really bad. There's nothing in between. It goes really good or really bad. I will be reviewing the album when it releases in October 15th. So if you want to check out my review of that album, just subscribe down below, hit the bell so you can get the notification when the video comes up. And leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you think this album is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be bad? Are you scared? Are you excited? Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This was just a little chat between you and I about this album. I'm just really nervous. I'm really nervous. So if you like it, leave a like down below and we'll see you guys on the next time. Goodbye.